Hey, what's up guys? So the concepts of a slut and a player for me have always been synonymous, yet in culture, the connotations are completely different. So I want to do a little interview experiment and test the public's perception of each term and see which one they prefer. Check it out. What does it mean to be a slut?
Oh God, I would ask her.
Someone who's just out there just holding around, just asking for dick.
It's a woman that sleeps around.
A girl that has sex with a lot of dudes.
It's someone who just fucks around on all the guys.
A promiscuous woman, so a woman likes to sleep a lot, sleep around a lot, have sex. That's what it is.
I think it's more of like a girl being insecure with herself and she's trying to find like a way through a man, which that's completely wrong.
I don't know, I don't like using the word slut. I don't really like that word, actually. I don't really agree with that term so much because it does have a lot of negative connotations, and usually when it's used, it's more directed towards women.
Like, I wouldn't like a slut. I wouldn't even want to be her friend. It's disgusting.
So what is a player?
Someone who talks to multiple women at once.
Going from girls to girls, never staying with one girl.
You have sex with a lot of girls and then lead a whole bunch of girls on. Guy who dates a lot of girls.
A player is somebody who gets a lot of girls.
That's the same thing.
So do you think it's better in today's society to be a player or a slut?
A player. I think it's better to be a player because I used to be a player myself, you feel me? And I used to just get whatever I wanted all the time. So, player over a slut any day.
I'd much rather be a player. I mean, most people don't get upset being called a player.
I'd rather be a player. A player sounds better, you know? You don't want to be called a slut.
Everyone says a player is better, but I really don't think there's much of a difference in my opinion.
So you would just as rather be a slut than a player?
You got me there.
I think it's better to be a slut. For me, it would be about female empowerment and just like about expressing your sexuality in any way you'd like.
And nowadays, it don't even matter if you're a slut. Nobody really cares. They'll say it then, but by next week, nobody cares.
Yeah, if you're a player, like, oh my God, go man, you're awesome. Yeah, if you're a player, it's awesome. But if you're a slut, it's not.
Why is that, do you think?
Because society's kind of fucked up, you know?
Look at a guy who has sex with a lot of girls. You know, society might call him a stud, and then you look at a girl who does the same thing and she's called a slut. So I think that's unfair.
Altogether, it just sucks. Don't be a slut. Don't be a player. Have some respect.
Just tell the sluts to stop having sex with everyone. Just cut down the sex.
Just cut down the sex. It's that easy.
It's that easy. Embrace it. Like if you're sexually active and you enjoy having more than one sexual partner, then cool.
This whole labeling thing just is nonsense, honestly.
If some people want to have more pleasure and just fuck around, then they should be able to do that.
If we as a society move forward and don't put so much stigma around sexual behavior and so much stock in it, I think that might help.
We shouldn't be judging other people for what they do because, I mean, if they're like sleeping around, then it's not really hurting you. Like, it's not really any of your business, like what they do in their personal life.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe here for more content like this. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see my sluttish, playerish life. And if you have any insight on what it means to be a slut or a player or what these two terms mean, comment below. Love to hear from you guys. As always, thanks for watching.